Good morning, this is Sabra. I wanted to do a little video on my screening process. So once somebody sees my ad, whether they see my website or a Craigslist ad or whatever it is, the first thing to do is to contact me. You can text me or you can send me an email. You can call me, but a lot of times I'll be busy and won't pick my phone up. Um, but the first thing that we do is I will call you back. So your initial text or email, if you can tell me a little bit about yourself, and then I know where we're starting. What's a good time to call you? That's a really big one. And as soon as I get a chance, I'll call you back. And so the first things that I'm going to ask you are, number one, are you looking for a sexual service? And number two, well, what are you looking for? And once you explain to me kind of what you're looking for, I'm going to go into more detail about what I do. I think it's covered fairly well on my videos and on my website, but we talk about it too. And you're given the opportunity there to ask all the questions you want. Or, I mean, to ask questions. I can't stay on the phone all day. And the main reason I'm making this is because I've had several instances where people keep texting me. And yeah, it takes a lot of time, surprisingly, responding to a whole bunch of questions on text. And I'm not a huge fan of texting anyway. So, if you can think ahead of time before we talk on the phone, before you contact me, what are some of the questions that you have? Write them down. And then, we can knock out a whole bunch of work right at first. You tell me what you're looking for, I tell you what I provide, you ask any questions that you have, and then when we end that interaction, usually what happens is, we've set up an appointment. And so once you have an appointment made, then we go through things again, and you get to come over here. We sit down. There's no charge for this. This is just like the first time visit, but you come over here and we sit down and we talk again. Pretty much the exact same things. You agree that this isn't a sexual service, but you look at me and you tell me, this is why I'm here. Either because I'm curious or because I'm depressed and I'm hoping this will help me, or I really just want some fun, and it seems like fun to interact with somebody in this kind of a way. So whatever it is, but at that time, any other questions that you've had, you can ask then. And so we have 15 minutes or whatever to evaluate each other and see, does this seem like it's going to be a good fit for both of us? And both of us have the opportunity to say, now that we're here together, I think this probably isn't going to work. So if you get here and you were looking for a more sexual situation, or you were looking for whatever, somebody younger, or you don't like my house or whatever, it's not going to hurt my feelings. So you can leave. But the point of this is you have several opportunities to ask questions and to evaluate me and to evaluate this situation. But the time to evaluate this isn't just spontaneously all the time and sending me, 35 texts in the morning. That's the main thing I wanted to say. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to feel confident that you're walking into a situation that you're comfortable with. But, if we can handle most of these questions on the phone, one or two little texts is going to be fine. But, if it gets more than that, either you want to come over here and address the questions that you have, or if you're that unsure, then send me an email, and then I can address your questions all at once rather than have my morning interrupted a whole bunch of times. I'll make another video soon. I hope you guys are having a good day.